Alright, I got a nice little story for you about stupidity. Because when it comes to stupidity, that's usually when you learn the most. So I'm going to tell you this story, and so you can make sure you don't did it ever again, alright? Now the first thing I want you to look at is I want you to look at these two benches. Going ahead, notice how close they are to each other. This is something that's very common in every single gym, for the benches to be nice and close to each other. Well, the story begun whenever I was first coming into the gym. I probably just started working out here maybe a couple of months. I met this guy who turned out to be an excellent teacher. His name is David. David and I are hanging out. He's giving me a couple of pointers, some of the things that I've been doing wrong, which if you've listened to my audios or if you've watched my videos before, I'm really big about finding someone who looks better than you, finding someone who's bigger than you, find someone who you think actually knows what the hell they're doing in the gym, get their advice, start a friendship with them, learn from them. There's always someone to learn from. So anyways, he and I were hanging out over on the tables, and we noticed there's this guy, real big, nice and stocky looking dude. He's carrying a bag like he's really something. He's something special. He comes over here, he starts working out. He starts using this wonderful thing. He gets himself involved in this flat bench press. This is the ultimate ego booster. This is the ultimate ego. Go get him. I'm going to show every guy and any girl who may not be paying attention to me what I'm really made of and how much I can actually lift. I might look like crap, but I'm going to show them how much I can lift. So this guy gets on here. He throws a 45 on either side. No big deal. One of the things he's missing, though, is he's missing this right here. It's called a clip. This secures the weight. This keeps the weight there. It keeps it in place. It makes sure that you understand that the weight isn't going to just come collapsing off on you. That you're not going to get hurt unless you really get hurt. But he didn't put this on. So my good friend David comes over and he asks the guy if he wouldn't mind putting on some clips or if he needs a spot or if there's something he can do. Yeah, granted, the guy only has 45 on either side. That's not a lot of weight. But it was important to David, it's important to me, and it should be important to you that you always have clips every time you use a barbell so you don't hurt yourself. This guy didn't. Well, he puts another 45 on either side. Okay? Again, David decided to just go out of his way. Say, hey, would you mind putting some clips on, or would you like me to give you a spot? I really don't want to see you get hurt. Again, the guy, I know what I'm doing. You know, I've been doing this a long time, so I'm going to keep on doing it. I got this down. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I know what I'm doing. You need to step on, son. David leaves him alone. I don't really care. I'm over on the side minding my own business. I'm laughing because I know this guy's going to screw up. I know he's going to hurt himself. And personally, I can't wait to watch. Sure enough, this guy gets up to 3 plates and a quarter, 25 pounds. 3 45-pound plates and a 25. This guy goes up. He comes down. He goes up. He comes down. He goes up. Boom! Loses it. What happens is one side completely comes off because he didn't have clips holding it in place. One side completely comes off. He goes all the way over to the right, empties it, then loses it over to the left, but he doesn't just lose it because there's enough weight to throw his punk ass out of the damn bench. He launches himself out of the bench. Oh, say, can you see by the stars? He was gone. He had lost it. And it's all because he didn't put the clips on. Because he was an idiot. So out of embarrassment, he leaves all the weight there. First of all, he's not going to pick that crap up. He started on the bench. Now he's laying on the floor. And he's still holding the damn bar in his hand because he was in so much shock he couldn't let go of the freaking bar. He takes off to the restroom. We don't see him for an hour. The only time we saw him after that is he came out of that restroom, out the front door. We never saw him again. The point is that you have to have clips. It doesn't matter if it's 5 pounds or if it's 10 pounds. You need to use the clips. So use the clips that were provided and get it right.